is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Welcome back to the Senior Awards Ceremony for the Milwaukee Lutheran High School Class of 2020. If you missed our first video, go back and check out the academic awards that were posted yesterday. Today we have the chance to recognize the gifts that students have shown within specific disciplines. Today also gives us the chance to thank our Milwaukee Lutheran faculty, the teachers, the counselors and deans and administrators who have worked incredibly hard to encourage, to challenge, and support. They've believed in you, they've loved you. Their talent and their dedication in ministry is something that each of us should be thankful of. In Romans 12, starting at verse 4, Paul writes this: "Just as each of us has one body with many members, and these members do not all have the same function, so in Christ, we who are many form one body, and each member belongs to all the others. We have different gifts, according to the grace given us. If a man's gift is prophesying, let him use it in proportion to his faith. If it is serving, let him serve. If it is teaching, let him teach. If it is encouraging, let him encourage. If it is contributing to the needs of others, let him give generously. If it is leadership, let him govern diligently. If it is showing mercy, let him do it cheerfully." Paul talks about the variety of gifts that each of us has. And today we celebrate those gifts, whether they are in math or science, whether a student has gifts in English or religion, or history or music. It is the diversity of gifts that makes each group unique and special. Whatever those gifts and however they've been used in a positive way, today is our chance to give thanks to our Heavenly Father. For He's created us with those differences. We get to celebrate what is unique. And at Milwaukee Lutheran, we recognize that those gifts come from God and are used to glorify Him. The highest expression of our purpose, that which we were essentially created for, is to praise and worship our Creator. And so we can do that with our voices, we do it in song, but we also do it when we use what God has given to us. When we use them, it expresses the ultimate gratitude for what God has given to each of us. Our gifts are not wasted. My encouragement and that of Paul is to use whatever gift you've been blessed with. Congratulations to all of the students that we get the opportunity to recognize this morning.
Within the band program, we have awards for our 4-year band students, and these are students that have been in the band program all 4 years. And so I'll just announce those names, those students by their first name. So it's Donnie, Daisy, Anthony, Demaya, Jame, Deshawn, Kenyon, Jordan, Tori, Ariana, Amanda, Dimitri, and Benjamin. So congratulations to those seniors for their 4-year awards. We do have a 4-year Color Guard Award winner this year, and that goes to Jame Kropa. And she was in Color Guard for all 4 years, so congratulations, Jame. Our next award is the Civic Music Association of Milwaukee Award. They are proud to celebrate its 99th season, providing and supporting music education and performance opportunities to young musicians in the Milwaukee area. The high school award was initiated in 1927 and recognizes outstanding vocal and instrumental musicians by their school music directors for their musicianship, scholarship, leadership, and service. This year's awardee has been a true foundation to the band program for the past 4 years, willing to do anything to help out. The student has done color guard for 4 years, concert band for 1 year, and symphonic band for 3 years, and has been the band librarian for 3 years. This year's Civic Music Association of Milwaukee Award goes to Jame Kropa. Congratulations, Jame. The next award is the U.S. Marine Corps Sepra Phi Award and is given to a high-achieving band student. The student has been in concert band for 1 year, symphonic band for 3 years, and has participated in the WSMA Solo Ensemble Festival for all 4 years, clarinet ensemble for 2 years, and high and honor band for 1 year. The Marine Corps Award goes this year to Amanda Slyfield. Congratulations, Amanda. Our next award is the Devin Schmidt Memorial Award, named after Devin Schmidt, who passed away in 1998. In the summer, after she graduated from Milwaukee Lutheran, Devin was a wonderful bassoon player and the daughter of the longtime band director Del Schmidt. The award is given to someone who has shown great leadership and dedication to the band program and who is also a member of the choir program. Last year we did not have this award given out, and so it is with great pleasure to bring it back this year. This year's award winner has gone through all in the band program. 1 year in Red Knight Band, 1 year in concert band, and 2 years in symphonic band. They've also participated in the WSMA Solo Ensemble Festival for 2 years. They have been a key musician in pep band, marching band, along with the groups she has belonged to in choir. The Devin Schmidt Award goes this year to Daisy Hill. Congratulations, Daisy. The Harold Klatz Award is given to an accomplished musician in the band program, exhibiting the attributes of service, leadership, and musicianship. This year's winner was in many ways musical throughout their career at Milwaukee Lutheran, including 1 year in Red Knight Band, 1 year in concert band, and 2 years in the symphonic band. They have been a member of the brass ensemble for the past 2 years, along with being a member of the honor band for 2 years. On top of that, he has always been willing to be helpful and make sure that the band is set up for the future and its current time, and he has been a wonderful drum major for the past 2 years. This year's Harold Klatz Memorial Award goes to Mr. Kenyon Probe. Congratulations, Kenyon. The John Philip Sousa Award is given at high schools around the country to top instrumentalists in their band program. This year's winner has been very involved in the band program and wants to see the band program to continue to grow and be proud of itself. They started out in Red Knight Band, did 1 year in concert band, and the last 2 in symphonic band. They have been a member of the brass ensemble for 2 years, and they were an honor band member this past year. They helped start the drumline program here at Milwaukee Lutheran, along with the band council as the junior president and the senior president. This year's John Philip Sousa Award goes to Mr. Deshaun Nelson. Congratulations, Deshaun.
On behalf of Mr. Ken Daniel, I'm here to present this year's choir awards from the choral department at Milwaukee Lutheran High School. The following members have been a part of the choir department for all 4 years. Jame Krupa, Janaya Silo, Aaliyah Purefoy, Reese Knapp, Brittany Colbert, Kayla Branch, Kaylin Harris, Kalia Hobbs, Olurutimi Ledunde, Deshaun Lender Brown, Markevian Hogan, Deja Hill, Demaya Adkins, Ronisha Bailey, Shamia Kirkendall, Dimitri Rogers, Asia Swims, Ariel Hamilton, and Antiana Gillespie. Each year, the choral department selects a recipient of the National School Choral Award. It is a nationally recognized award to honor the most outstanding senior choir member. In recognition of singular merit, ability, and achievement of outstanding contributions to the success of the school vocal program, and of an unusual degree of loyalty, cooperation, and high qualities of conduct by the general consent of the music school, faculty, officials, and others, we are proud to present this year's National School Choral Award to Dimitri Rogers.
This year's award from the English department is in composition and rhetoric. We have 2 recipients. The rhetoric is the art and science of communication. And the science is the mechanics, the syntax, the organization, and the grammar. And both of our recipients are excellent in those areas. The art is about voice and style and innovation and imagination. And both of these recipients do well, although they are quite different. Our recipients this year are Doyen Aderale and Joseph Decker. Doyen is a clear as a bell voice. She's to the point and honest and open with her writing, and she was a shoe-in with the English department for this award. Joseph is a little more nuanced and anecdotal, but still very genuine, and we can tell your voice when we read your papers. Therefore, the English department is happy and proud to present the English Composition and Rhetoric Award to Doyen Aderale and Joseph Decker. Thank you, and God bless.
The Henry Hammis Award in Mathematics is named for the long-tenured teacher who was the head of the math department from our school's opening here on the campus in 1956 until he retired in 1985. This year's recipient of the Henry Hammis Award marks a departure for the winner. Our past award winners usually stand out even before they enroll in our school. A typical award winner comes into Milwaukee Lutheran already pegged as a high-caliber mathematics student and is enrolled in honors geometry as a freshman since they have already taken algebra in 8th grade. This was not true for our winner from the senior class this year. This person started in algebra, and that is a first for the Hammis Award winner. This person has quietly excelled in our regular track through his junior year and only this year attempted honors level math classes. He was enrolled in honors probability and statistics and in honors pre-calculus BC this year, and has shown that he belonged in honors the entire time. The 2020 recipient for the Henry Hammis Award in Mathematics is Demarion Carter. Demarion has achieved a score of 29 in mathematics on his ACT. Demarion was internally motivated to achieve at a high level. Demarion is considering several possibilities for college where he will study computer science, a subject he has largely studied on his own while in high school. Demarion took our new Introduction to Computer Science class this past fall and could easily have taught the class because of what he had already learned on his own. Congratulations, Demarion. We are very, very proud of you.
The Jeremiah Award each year is given to the student who best demonstrates biblical knowledge, but also shows that in their actions and in their faith each and every day. Jeremiah was a prophet from the Old Testament. He spoke to the people of God over 700 years before Jesus came to this earth, and that was while he was still a teenager. Perhaps the best known verse from Jeremiah is Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Today's recipient of the Jeremiah Award of Biblical Scholarship demonstrates a deep knowledge of the Bible and is excellent in witnessing her faith and her actions, both in the classroom and her everyday actions. She lives the fruits of the Spirit daily as found in Galatians 5:22-23. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Against such things there is no law. It is my privilege to award Desriana Gilbert the Jeremiah Award of Biblical Scholarship for the graduating class of 2020.
Science Honors Awards are given to students who have completed 6 semesters in science honors courses in the disciplines of biology, chemistry, and physics. This year's recipient is Evan Moody. The Cohort Bachelor Science Award is named in honor of 2 longtime science teachers at Milwaukee Lutheran High School. Norm Cohort, who taught primarily chemistry, I think he started in the 50s, at least at the old Lutheran High School, and retired sometime in the 80s. And James Batchelor, who taught primarily physics and what we used to call general science. He started teaching here in the 60s. I think he retired in 1990, and I believe he's still with us. This year's recipient is Adedoyin Aderale.
The Herodotus Award for Excellence in Social Studies is granted every year to a student who shows a great amount of aptitude in the study of a broad field of social studies. The winner of this award is someone who would have taken AP US History and potentially AP World History, as well as a breadth of other courses, psychology, sociology, perhaps economics, government, or contemporary issues. Each year, the winner of this award is granted not just the name of Herodotus winner, but also a number of prizes awarded by the Social Studies Department so that they can continue their studies of the social studies outside of this school. This year's winner will be receiving awards that fit the current world that we live in and the dimensions of study that they took. For the study of economics, this year's winner will be receiving a check from our government to guarantee that they can afford all of the life's expenses. So a stimulus check is their economic gift. For the study of psychology, this year's award winner will be receiving a wonderful tome on dealing with depression at home, coping with life without others. A very solid read. To continue their studies of sociology, this year's winner will be receiving a 5-year supply of Purell hand sanitizer so that they can go out and safely interact with people around them. For the studies of government, they'll be receiving 1 Corona protest sign to ensure that they can also go out and make their voice heard to the people that matter. For history, they will be receiving this poster of the history of pandemics, listing all of the world's greatest plagues of all time and where they fall, including death tolls. So we have that wonderful reminder. And of course, as all great students should receive upon graduation, a copy of Dr. Seuss's Oh, the Place You Will Go, modified for today, Oh, the Places You'll Go But Can't because of quarantining and social distancing. I'd like to thank all of my students over the last 4 years who have worked so hard on the social studies, and most importantly, congratulate this year's winner of the Herodotus Award for the Excellence in Social Studies, Carlos Sanchez.
1 Corinthians chapter 12 says, "There are different kinds of gifts, but the same Spirit distributes them. There are different kinds of service, but the same Lord. There are different kinds of working, but in all of them, and in everyone, it is the same God at work." The Lee Otto Award recognizes a senior who has grown their abilities and passion for industry during their time here at Milwaukee Lutheran High School. To determine the Lee Otto Award for excellence in technical education, we look at different areas of qualifications. Initially, we look at a student's academic body of work in technical education. We then look at the student's enthusiasm from the different industries that we've learned about during our courses, and special consideration is given to those who plan to use their experiences and passion to serve God in a career in the technical trades. This year's recipient has shown great proficiency in a number of our courses, has developed a passion they willingly share with those around them, and will be using their experiences and God-given aptitudes to pursue an apprenticeship in plumbing upon their graduation. I'm very happy to announce that the 2020 Lee Otto Award for Technical Education goes to Markevian Hogans.